It's dry, it is dusty, I do not have my cowboy hat on, but either way, we are going to be gaming today. J-Man, how you doing?
I'm feeling a little bit sweaty, that's for sure.
I hope you said sweaty, because that's what I heard.
Yes.
I think we're both a little sweaty here in the studio. In Austin, we're at the Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
We are talking to you about Unrivaled, the largest tabletop tournament of 2017. We're back with more. We're ready to play. Jay Gill, let's touch on it. What happened last week? What was big last week?
We saw Charles win a
Yes.
huge amount of honor in Ascension. What was it, 104?
We
saw the previous record that week before with 94.
Yep.
And then we saw him go 104. And on top of that, he had a great beard.
It was like he was storing honor up in pockets of the hair. I mean, I don't know where he kept it all.
I think you get 5 honor just for that kind of beard. Yeah.
Right, exactly. We've got 6 amazing games coming to you today. Justin, do you have any favorites? Well, let's see if off the top of our head we can name those 6. Munchkin, King of Tokyo, Villages and Villains, Ascension, Munchkin, King of Tokyo,
Nevermore,
Villages, Nevermore,
Epic Spell Wars,
Epic Spell Wars,
King of Tokyo.
I
think right now where we are,
yeah,
we're in Munchkin Town.
We are in Munchkin. This is Munchkinville around here.
This is Munchkin's pretty big around these parts.
It is.
We're going to have a few special guests here today.
We will. I'm very excited. I don't want to announce it right away. To prep for Munchkinville here in Austin, we had a great week, courtesy of Steve Jackson Games, playing a ton of. Let me see if I can grab a cut. We played Munchkin Marvel. We played Munchkin Oz. It got crazy.
It was a bunch. It was rowdy.
People got angry here in the studio, but it was a good. It was
fun.
Anger.
It was the spirit of Munchkin. It was alive in the office. We're bringing the spirit of Munchkin here to Dragon's Lair in Austin, Texas. We're going to have a great time today. It's going to be fun.
We are. A huge thanks, by the way, to Dragon's Lair. If you're in the Austin region, if you're in Texas, and I know Texas is apparently big, whatever, you can get here today. You should, because the Dragon's Lair is
amazing.
Epic. Did you check out the steampunk collection?
I did.
Did you check out, this was one of my favorite things that they have here, the Earth-made die.
I did. I sat there and looked at them for a good 10 minutes.
I mean, I did. I felt like I saw you staring at the Ruby one for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of comic books too.
Tons of comic books, tons of squishables.
Yes.
I maybe did not delight myself in the squishable pile for a long time.
Anyways, that's not what we're here today. We're here to play some games.
Let's talk about $10,000 going to our winner in Las Vegas.
How did they get there though?
Well, they got to win today.
Okay.
They have to win today. They have to win one of 6 incredible games. We have our last minute qualifiers wrapping up. So again, like, all you have to do, you come down, you compete, you enter one of those last minute qualifiers, you win the regional, and you go to
Las Vegas. And I'm saying we had a great turnout for our LMQs here in Austin. There's a lot of people, the excitement, the buzz. It feels good today. It feels really good today that something magical is going to happen.
I think there's so much magic. There's magic in my fingertips. There's magic in the Austin air. Let's see. So King of Tokyo, Epic Spell Wars. I mean, the games are amazing. If you haven't played, you can play. Check out our Unrivaled site. Go to unrivaled.com and you can look at all of our different games. We've been playing a lot of Munchkin in the office. Justin, do you have a favorite game at this point? Something that really rattles your bones?
I love the excitement of King of Tokyo. I love the backstabbing of Munchkin. I love the epicness of Epic Spell Wars.
You can't just name all of the games.
I'm not picking favorites. I love every single game. There's a reason why all these games are a part of our tournament.
I'm getting angry.
There's a reason. There's a reason.
But
wait a second.
What?
If you're not here in Austin like we are, where can you watch us? It's not just one place.
It's like you bring up all of the best points about this whole thing.
I try.
You can watch on Smashcast. You can watch on Twitch. You can watch on Facebook Live.
You can.
And you can watch on YouTube, right? We're streaming on all those things. But if you're at home, you're thinking, oh, well, I can't compete today. Well, we do have coming up, we've got a couple big regionals all around. We are sweeping the country with this tournament. So if you're in places like Port Jervis, New York, if you're in places like next week we'll be in Atlanta, you can compete. Or you can compete virtually today in our competition that we've come up with. Chance to win $40 game credit at Laguna Hills. All you have to do is call, and you too can get one of these 6 games, play it with your friends, and trust me, any one of the 6,
we might have a surprise judge too, because this is Steve Jackson's area. Like we said, it's Munchkinville. But you never know if Steve Jackson's going to come and decide what he's going to do. and that could change our competition. That could change the Munchkin games here. That could change the entire landscape.
It's amazing how much power he has. It kind of starts to worry.
Yeah.
I start breathing very heavy when I think about it. In fact, Steve, I wish you were watching me yesterday. I could have used your help on my boon.
It was all good. Perfect boon. You didn't need it, and it didn't help you.
I actually didn't need the boon. I was victorious. Check shot.
Okay.
Check shot.
Right.
Sorry about that. J-Man, so we're playing a Swiss tournament. Let's explain that to the people.
Swiss tournament, it's not double elimination. So if you lose a game, you're not out.
Right.
Based on competitiveness, how you do, how you fared against winners, how you fared against other people that you were playing with. And then you get points and certain additions to that. And then you move along. So if just because you don't win the first game doesn't mean you can't qualify for Las Vegas. And we've seen that earlier in these regionals where someone who didn't win a regular featured table still won the championship table and are now on to Vegas.
Yeah, it's a great way. It's like almost like a little lesser buddy to the round robin. It doesn't take as long as time, and it's a good chance for you not to just be a one and done, which is really cool. So again, just awesome style of gameplay for these 6 games.
Perfect,
And Justin, we are inching towards closer. Here's the caterpillar.
Time is ticking.
Sorry, here's the watch.
Time
the caterpillar
is ticking.
going to view the watch. And time is getting closer for our grand finals
Time should
in
be getting
Las
closer
Vegas.
for us starting today, too.
It will be. I know it will be. It's
I'm
coming
excited.
up.
I just
All
want
of
to
our
start.
viewers are antsy. They're ready. It's the Austin Scorpions. They're climbing up their boots. Getting ready. But our finals, October, right? October 27th through 29th
in Las Vegas.
At Las Vegas, in Las Vegas.
We'll see. We'll be there. You'll see us.
Horrible with prepositions. Yeah, you'll see us there. We may have some surprise guests there
Got a lot of surprise guests, surprise competition, surprise everything.
Prizes, games galore. So part of you are wondering, well, what's the point in playing? Yeah, I can play these awesome games with my friends, and that's cool.
But can you play for money?
But can you play
I mean, you technically could, but you can't play for
Yeah,
the amount of money you could possibly win if you qualify for Vegas.
Yeah, we don't condone your playing for money. We condone
Our
our
playing for money.
Well, you're playing for our money, not ours.
Wait, do I have to give them my money?
Unless you're a tax collector.
Okay.
We here at Oomba and Unrivaled, again, the winner of our Vegas championships, in one of the 6 games, will take home $10,000. Second place, $5,000. Third place, $2,500. Fourth place, $1,000.
Not just for them though; they can get it for their game.
That's the best part. The store that you represent will also be getting $10,000 if you win. So money all around. But you know what's really important? Gameplay pride.
Yeah.
Not only will you be taking home that amount of cash.
A lot of bragging rights.
Yes,
you want to win the money, but for me, sometimes bragging rights is
bragging rights
more
is the best
important.
because you can do stuff like this. Justin, who won Munchkin yesterday?
You did.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry that I still do that stance. I don't know why.
I've been trying to tell him not to do this stuff. It's an ongoing thing week after week. His ego's getting to him every Munchkin win he has. But still, it doesn't beat that hashtag Team Justin is better than hashtag Team Tim.
I'm inflating with Munchkin powers.
Team Justin.
That's not true. Okay, tell them about the we've got hashtag Team Justin, hashtag Team Tim, but we'll touch on that more later. In the meantime, let's go to our feature table of King of Tokyo. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Well, I just said I'm excited.
That's right.
Let's go
I'm
watch
excited.
and pay attention.
No, so, so I just got the countdown. So guys, we will be playing King of Tokyo today. As we've seen before from at least the audience, but not for you guys, this board will be determining what you have for health and points. So there will be, as you look, no cards for your character. This is all your character. It makes it easier for not only the players to see, but also for the audience on home, as well as our studio of people who are giving commentary and whatnot. So before we start the game, I'm going to give you guys all 8 dice to roll so you have the most fists to go first. So starting with you go first. But before we roll, let's introduce ourselves. So what's your name, my friend?
Michael Yang.
Michael Yang, and then?
Zoe Wade. Kylie Travis.
Michael Grennan.
Perfect. So we got 2 Michaels. So we have Michael Y, Michael G.
I can go by Mike.
Mike.
That's
Okay, so we have
Mike
Mike,
and
Michael,
Zoe.
Kylie.
Mike and Michael.
I don't know the names. Sorry.
Mike and Michael.
But yeah, so let's
sounds
go.
like
Let's
a
get into it right now. Starting with Space Pigman. I'll call you guys by your fonts first. So Space Pigman, you're up first.
Here we go. King of Tokyo, off to the races.
We have 1, 2, 3 fists. Up to you now.
So what they're doing right now, they're rolling to see who goes first.
No fists.
The player with the most amount of fists or powers with those claws
I call them smashes.
will be the first.
Sounds more
Will be the first to go.
It will be. Let's touch on it real quick before
As you guys know,
we
yes,
get,
we're rolling 6 dice.
CJ is going to touch on the
To help
rules.
stop the odds of ties.
Way to win.
It's like right there, perfect. You are first up, Michael.
Get 20 victory
let's get
points.
those
20
dice
victory
out.
points.
Or be the last one standing, aka the King of Tokyo.
Be the last
And
one.
make sure that
All
we're...
And
Oh yeah.
we see the rolls.
Ready?
With those rolls,
So we have even
what
bigger.
can people get?
We have
So,
Vast Storm.
you're gonna, and there we go.
And then
we
we
see those
have
cards in the
tank.
center. Each purchase
three available
will
cards to
purchasable
buy
by
right
the amount
now.
of energy that they have, and you're gonna have 3 different. You have 3 rolls to do. You can roll once, you can roll twice, you can roll 3 times. It's all up to you how you want to resolve the dice. And you've got those numbers on there: 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 represent the number of victory points you will collect as long as you roll a minimum of 3 of those. So we can see.
Yeah, well, right there, he already has 2 or 3 twos. That's going to give 2 points. Add another 2 right there. That's 3 points right off the bat. In a game like this, it dictates the game early on if someone gets like 4 victory points right away. Why does that dictate the game? Is it more focused towards the victory points and just killing people, or how has it changed based on kind of how early games or early play starts?
Yeah, again, strategy is varied. You know, some people go for the destruction of other monsters, and other people go for the VP. Going for the VP.
And we see Zoe right there with 2 twos already.
Zoe, I love it.
I'm telling you, the twos, the
The
points.
twos. People are playing deuces down here in Austin.
That's 3 points already.
Thing.
Sorry, you're supposed to move into Tokyo on your turn.
Oh, even without a claw?
Yes, the new rules were changed to moving Tokyo when there's no one in Tokyo.
All right.
That is honestly my bad for forgetting.
And there's CJ,
Yep.
the judge, explaining the rules as always, doing a great job.
Have to be in Tokyo. Always got to be after the. There has to be somebody in Tokyo. Once you enter Tokyo, you're going to get a victory point.
Yep.
And if you stay all the way to your turn, till the next turn, you collect 2.
Yes, that is true.
Oh,
That
I
is
love
correct.
this. So many monsters.
With 3 points right there, we see nothing on that last roll with the 2. But she still got an attack with those 3 points right away. So that was a good move already for Kylie, and we see the points already adding up for these players.
Right. Let's talk about some of the cards in the center. We've got Vast Storm out there.
I like Vast Storm.
You just like to say it. I feel
Vast
like you just
Storm.
like saying Vast Storm.
And again, we see right there, Michael has 2 points with those 3 of a kind.
Would you like to stay in Tokyo, though?
Points are quick.
Points happen very fast.
And then we see Michael is staying in, getting those 2 points like we said. And that's in a 4-player game. How does your transition say if someone gets killed first, how does that game plan change now if it goes to 3 players or 2 players?
It becomes so quick because then all of a sudden those 2 points are much more attainable. You don't have to take as much damage, which is big. You can literally go around quick at a much quicker pace and pick up 2. Again, Vast Storm out there in the middle. It's a discard card plus 2 VP, and all other monsters lose 1 energy for every 2 energy they have.
Grab some energy.
I'm just gonna stick with what I have.
So each player takes 4 damage. You all move down to 6 health.
And I get 2.
Kylie,
Would you like to buy anything?
Yeah, I'll buy the even.
so
bigger.
polite.
So give yourself 2 health.
Michael buying even bigger.
He is buying even bigger. Let's talk about that card, J-Man. That is one of the only cards in the game, so you're limited to go up to 10 health unless you have that card. Even bigger is going to let you go up to a maximum of 12 health, which is big.
What does that do?
And a healing ray is put out.
Heal other players with your heart.
Healing
So they
ray.
must pay you 2
I need a Band-Aid, but it better be made of lasers.
Got nothing I wanted, so I'm going to roll these again. Darn, I got 1 heart though.
Yep, that's it. So you get 1 health.
I get a health. Haha.
And that's all you do.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Very interesting to see how cards can be used to your advantage. If there are bigger cards that have greater advantages, that's when you start to see players use that energy, and that's when you see the strategy start to change a little bit.
I'm excited for these players.
That wasn't mini claw.
Yeah, it looks to be a quick, fast-paced moving game already. Health is all still in the same amount. Remember, you cannot heal inside Tokyo.
No, that is a rule. That is a rule that is official.
We stand by that, too.
We respect that rule. Although you can, Justin, use the effect of cards.
Yes, you can.
To get more health, even if you're in Tokyo. That's one of the exceptions.
There you go.
It's a brilliant game.
For the discard ones, can you keep it until you discard it and actually use the card?
No, as soon as you buy the card, you must immediately discard it using the effect.
Perfect.
But would you like to stay in Tokyo?
Yes, after taking the
And then
damage.
would you like to do anything with your energy?
And you hear Kylie asking some questions, which is cool. We like to have new players play these games because usually what you'll find out is they're incredibly addictive.
You need to,
And there's all
Oh, there are no claws.
this is a perfect kind of game, the Swiss tournament is, because you start learning the game as you go.
Right.
And even we have questions still about how this game is played.
Not many.
You get players that get more familiar as the tournaments go on. You start at the LMQs and you start in the regular tables and you get to our championship table. And in one day you can learn and be conqueror of an entire game and find yourself on your way to Vegas.
Right.
Which is this is a tournament. This tournament is great for doing that.
Ooh, and we just see an incredible 3 smash being dealt. That's a big deal. Come on, Zoe.
She's taking the 3s. Oh.
Some of those kaiju monsters out there.
Another 3 right there with the claw.
That's big.
She's going to heal. She's going to stop her turn right there.
Yeah.
You take one
We see the board game night poster in the background.
With an Optimus Prime.
move out.
And I get
Space Penguin!
4 points.
More than meets
No, you
the
don't move
ice.
yet. First get the 4 points.
okay, I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you enter Tokyo.
I
Okay.
get 1.
But that's interesting because she still doesn't have that much health with her right now.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
She's at a 5, I believe. She is the Mecha Dragon.
Right now, everyone drifting in the 6 to 4 range, they're going to need to heal. Someone, and look, you see the stress on Kylie's face, thinking about healing.
When you start getting closer with your health and your points, that's when the stress builds up. And we saw Kylie in some sort of, oh man, I need a good roll right here.
Person if I attack a child.
No, Kylie, go for
The
it.
answer is yes, you can.
Tokyo.
There's only Mecha.
There's only dragons in Tokyo, no children.
Well, there's another claw, another chance to do it.
It's trying to tell you something.
Don't do it. Don't you take Zoe
Take
out.
a 3,
I'll be
there,
so
good.
mad.
I don't want to go in there though myself. Darn it!
So you gain an energy and a healing,
So she healed.
as well as 3 points.
And then can I buy a card now?
Yes, you can. What would you like to buy?
That one.
Okay, so
Justin, there are a couple cards though that'll allow you to heal without having to roll hearts on the dice.
What?
has 3 health.
Oh,
Oh,
oops, not. What was I thinking?
she didn't realize.
No.
Oh man.
Oh, you do go 4 points.
It's okay.
And we hear your little trash talk by Zoe right there.
What did she say? I couldn't
She's-
hear. My
Ky-
ears are old.
Kylie was like, I don't know what I was thinking, and I heard you weren't thinking from Zoe, I think.
Zoe, good for you getting in some smack talk. We encourage polite smack talk here at Unrivaled during the games, as long as it's polite. Remember, Wheaton's Law is still in effect.
Roll out. All right, punch you twice.
What?
Take-
1, 2, bye.
The Real Reptar on Twitch
Hey, I
says,
got a
all the damage, all the damage. We have some fans for Zoe.
No.
Zoe, you've got a fan club on Twitch.
Interesting is this is where the game starts to change a little bit. Health starts to get lower, victory points start to rise. Interesting change of strategies.
Which Michael do you think is going to be the last Michael standing? Michael 1 or Michael 2?
None of them there.
I bet you Michael is.
Good call.
Yep.
So great.
Giant Brain out in the middle.
Going to 8.
Wait, an 8?
You're going to 8th grade?
Giant Brain's a keep card. You have 1 extra die roll each turn, and that could be a game changer. That's a big one.
All right, so
She was like 12 or 8.
4 damage,
Well,
2
I
kick
just
as well.
Justin. Okay.
you've gone on to a
Michael's sitting at 8 victory points and 6 health.
Whoa!
We've already got 3 people close to being eliminated. So
Only one down
Yeah,
there.
I think I'm gonna run away.
Yep. Michael's getting out of there.
I think I'll give you a point.
I like that he Monty Pythoned his way out of Tokyo. Run away!
All right, Zoe. Let's see it.
Straight out of on
She's got some 2s. And a heart. She needs to heal.
So much life. This is what I don't understand.
It's the even bigger.
This game did get out of hand. Dinkleswerve on Twitch saying this game got out of hand. It got out of hand quick.
Darn it.
People are real low on health.
That's the beauty of these type of
There we
games,
go.
though.
That's a big heal right there. No.
That's a great card.
Wait.
Too good to be
She's
true.
done. She's done. Her
Phew.
turn.
Yeah. Zoe with a huge save, back up to 6.
Yeah.
Of energy right there.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's the beauty of this game, though, or this tournament. A game like this can change on a dime, on an instant, and boom, everyone is kind of searching
hearts.
for answers.
Roll them for hearts. You need hearts. You're about to die. What
Yeah.
what good are the points if you're gonna die?
Yeah, he could kill you. Damn it.
Oh, you should go into Tokyo.
She got 3 threes right there.
3 threes.
But that
trays,
attack could
as we like
possibly
to
leave
call
her
them.
back into Tokyo.
3.
Let me think if I wanna.
You want to make the 2 extra points. You can last this. You have plenty. He'd have to roll all attacks in the next one. You're good. You can do this. I believe in you. Do it.
Kudos. That's a great job. See if it works.
Don't run.
Dinkleswerve bringing up a great point on Twitch. At the moment, all it would take, but now we've healed up. CyberKitty has healed. We had 3 players down to 3, and all it would have taken was 1 person in Tokyo rolling 3 smashes
Yeah.
to end the game. Michael G.
Prove something. Prove it.
I need the hearts just as bad as you
needing
do.
that health.
Get the energies too. All right, 3 hearts. 2 to 5.
And there we go. Everyone kind of
Everybody
avoiding
healing.
death.
So now we might see this turn into more of a victory points kind of game.
Oh, wow. Is he going to spend his 5 and pick up Giant Brain? That would be a huge pickup. Do it, Michael. You want that extra roll. Do it.
Nope.
Next up is Stretchy.
Ooh.
What does Stretchy do?
Moving your dice. You can spend
Let me tell
Well,
you.
Just explained it, but you could get into
no,
more in depth
you-
on that one.
I've played this game
2.
tons of times. I still have never.
So Michael gets 2 more points by staying in Tokyo, up to 11 now as we see his roll.
That's big.
Got a couple 2s, got to keep the 2s most likely, or just say, you know what, I'm going to roll again.
Oh, and
Shoulda kept the
Should have
twos.
kept those 2s.
Or he's looking for that
hindsight
big
is-
knockout power right now.
All right, so I get.
And I'm saying he still got 3 2s.
Wow, and it is a race right now for those
Knock-
victory points. People are not going these
Knocks
smash
Kylie down to
elimination.
2 health, but
And that's it.
and also in the time being gets 3 2s on that last roll. So
Right.
good move by Michael right there.
Stretchy in the middle. Keep card before resolving your dice. You can spend 2 energy to change one of your dice to any result.
Ah.
Quantistic.
And yeah, one more
Oh,
roll.
there we go. Zoe, she gonna hold on to those?
Roll it.
Ah.
Okay.
Zoe's holding her own right now.
She is.
And then you gain 2
Zoe's
points
holding
by
her own.
10.
1, 2.
Would you like to do anything with your energy?
I can't. Let's refresh, but I don't.
Thinking about spending that
So
energy.
well, and you've never been in Tokyo.
It was the +4 that she bought with the
It's
card.
true.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I paid for it. Otherwise.
3s, 2 1s.
Don't care
Right.
about those right now.
She needs health though. That's her big deal.
There's some hearts.
Kylie needs a
Got some
Band-Aid.
hearts right there. 2
There it
hearts.
is, 2 hearts.
Should have kept the 3s, but she's gonna not gonna do.
Only when it benefits.
There's another heart. So that was a really health
Energy.
Health-based
healing
turn.
kind of based turn.
That was, her monster literally walked into Kaiser Permanente and said, do some tests.
Where am I?
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
It's my own doctor.
Sure. Yeah,
I like
let's
to
go
hang
with
out
Kaiser
with the monsters in
Permanente.
Kaiser Permanente. Oh, you can't roll it. You gotta stay in the box. Gotta stay in the box. Come on.
You know what they say if you're out of the box.
yeah.
You're a creative
knew that
thinker?
Have to roll again.
That was it.
So you gain 3 health.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing big. Just you have to roll again.
Michael G kind of just treading water at the moment.
But it was the reroll with 3 cards.
But that's what you can do sometimes. Just tread water,
2. Oh my gosh.
wait for
Wow,
one
no
big
way.
roll,
Just on victory.
and you're good. And we see Michael staying in Tokyo again.
It's exactly. Oh my glories!
See ya.
Glories and
Oh
because
my
on
goodness.
high.
Keep them all. If he rolls a 3, this is over.
This is it.
This could possibly be over.
Oh, donut holes.
Roll
and
another one.
hot
Roll another
chocolate.
one.
Roll another smash.
Ah.
Damage. And CyberKitty.
Cyber Kitty is bye-bye. Goodbye, Kylie.
I think that is it.
Drag me down.
That's all you do on your turn.
Wow.
Needs some help. don't care about points.
See, that was the thing. Everyone was so
focused
on healing that Michael keeps gaining those 2 points, and on a roll like that, we see it change the game with boom, five attacks.
I mean, either way, he's sitting pretty. You can't. There's nothing. He's going to be untouchable. He's almost at 15, 16 victory points, and everybody else is at 2 or 3. Come on, Zoe, hang in there.
And smart move though by Michael getting out, allowing Zoe to come in. She only has 3 health.
Come on, Zoe.
So.
Energy.
I'm rooting for someone with freckles.
Attack, healing, and a 3.
That roll was crazy. That's probably one of the most powerful rolls we've seen.
Yeah.
We don't see a lot of big smashes.
I told you, we felt like Austin was going to be something special today, and we see it early on in one of our featured tables at King of Tokyo.
Do you think it's the barbecue sauce?
It might be, honestly.
That's 2 points. Health.
Welcome to all of our viewers on
And 1 energy.
Smashcast.
You're up to 2.
Facebook Live,
Reggie, anything with your energy?
I have 3.
Oomba TV,
Oomba
Twitch.
TV,
Before
YouTube.
rolling dice, I can spend 2 to change one of them.
To whatever you want.
Yeah.
He has the magic touch on that.
Yeah. I don't have any extra right now, so we'll see if it does any good for me.
Battery loss.
Okay, that one's just free energy, I think.
I will not die, I will not die, I will not die.
Michael is
Apparently,
back to rolling.
DEG Pirate is Team Kylie.
Couple 2s.
Hey.
He's close. Michael's close with 15 victory
Well,
points
you
right
win
now.
And they knocked him down.
He's still at 4 health though, so
I take the smashes. What are you doing, Michael? Just
I don't think
take
he's
the
in.
smash.
I don't think he's in.
Tokyo? Oh
Tokyo,
yeah, you're
though.
right. He's outside
Zoe
Tokyo.
is, but he's
there
healing.
He's gonna heal
He
up.
might be a healer right now. Maybe he's a lover, not a fighter. But I can't say that because he did have 5 attacks in 1 roll.
Okay. Again, game not over, as you said. He heals back up because now he's painted a target on himself.
Yes. So now he knows, and Zoe gets out of there luckily,
Right.
so she can still roll.
We need 7 punches. We got
She
7
needs
punches.
help.
Look at them
We got
talking. Michael and Zoe talking about
Zoe,
teaming up.
We got this.
Mike's gonna try to take
Come
you
on,
off,
Zoe.
or
No.
take you out if he uses punches.
He's gonna stay in there. He needs the points. He gets 2 points. He wins in like 3 turns.
Look at
Mike's trying to
this
get
is
alliance
the
going on.
solicitation, the talking.
This is the part of the game that's big though, later on in the
And he
strategy-wise.
You know what this is? Almost this is a little munchkin-y.
It is a little
It's a little
munchkin-y.
munchkin-y talking about pairing up.
What I wanted, so I'm gonna roll it.
Yeah.
Come on, Zoe.
Zoe.
There's 2 health
Okay,
that she
2
needed.
hearts. That's smart.
Other than that, really wasn't a very eventful roll for Zoe.
No, but
Zoe.
she's hanging in there. At least she wasn't
And
last.
she's getting peer pressure by Michael to attack other Michael.
Yeah.
Michael 2.
At least
By
she,
Michael
at
won,
least she wasn't last place.
Anything else? Okay.
At least she is in last place.
Yeah. I did say that. Now Michael's got some cards on the table though. He's got stretchy. He's got giant brain.
no, not now.
Let's see what he does with it. Those ones.
He's got
are
some ones right there, but is that what he wants right now?
No, he's at 5.
The only way he's going to really win, I believe, is if he kills, because he's only at 5 victory points.
Michael.
So I think you go away with the victory points a little bit right now.
Yeah. Good
Another
call.
health.
He's
I
in
would
a-
roll it all again.
He's
Good.
in a canoe without a sandwich at this point, as we like to say.
And I'm gonna use my last roll to reroll those.
There he
Yeah.
is.
I
He
am
uses
gonna put
that
you
giant
once.
brain. Oh,
But I'm
okay.
gonna take
Gets a
2
hit
hearts
in
before I
there.
do.
And then would you like to stay in Tokyo?
He's going to stay. Michael's getting 2 points for staying, puts him up to 17.
energy.
So he has a plethora of options the way to win right now at 17 victory points.
No, he won't win.
Couple tacks. Oh, keep the 2s.
Keep those deuces. Keep those deuces.
He just needs 1 more point to win.
And 3 points. If you roll another 2, you win.
If he rolls another 2, he
It's
wins.
so simple.
Don't make this complicated, Michael.
Don't think about. Don't give
Punches. Punches
Don't
is not
give
the way to
yourself
go.
the pensive thought.
And there we go.
There it is.
And that's a victory.
That should be it.
That gives you the game via points.
That was an impressive,
Wow.
impressive game.
Can I get second? Gets the point?
Oh, you're dead.
Wow.
Wow,
Second
CJ.
place with points, and then
CJ with the shutdown. Do I get second place? Says Zoe. And
That was a
CJ
brutal
said,
CJ.
No, you're dead to a child with freckles.
game until the end, but England trumped everyone by being in Tokyo more longer than anyone else. Good job, you guys. Hopefully it was a good experience. Congratulations, Michael. Good job.
Good job.
We're going to be interviewing you very shortly.
Wow, that was a good game.
That was
very
awesome.
impressive game. I told you the magic. We saw that huge roll that Michael had Oh man.
Let's talk logistics. I mean, for him, it really wasn't. He didn't have a ton of cards out on play. It was basically literally survival in Tokyo. Kept going around, building up those victory points. Then all of a sudden, we thought maybe he was going to transition to a smash with that giant roll of 5 paws.
I thought it was interesting, and my take out of it was that a lot of the takes of other turns was people trying to get health. And for them getting health, they weren't really attacking Michael, so that allowed him to keep staying in Tokyo, gaining those 2 points. And he stayed and got those 2 points at least 4 times, and that saw his victory points go up. And at the end of the day, it wasn't the attacks that helped him win. Yes, that kind of got people health, but it was those victory points that kept adding up to get him that victory.
If you're always on the defensive, you can't progress. Like,
that's the different strategies. Yes, you need the health to heal, but you also got to pay attention with who you're leaving in Tokyo, because that can add up while you're trying to heal and focus of yourself. Someone else is out there just letting them take their time and just get a victory.
I think that's something, as table gamers ourselves, that we like to play so much here in the office and outside of the office. I don't usually condone table talk, but that's one of the fun things about this is you saw the kind of soliciting back and forth of Michael to Zoe to try and get her to attack one person, and that almost needs to happen if that same person is in Tokyo. So again, kind of using their friendship to try and potentially, but to no avail.
And
let's
not discredit the good. Zoe had a great game. She played really well for probably her first thing, and I think that was something that was very interesting. We are going to have an interview with a special guest, like we said. We have a lot of people out here in Austin.
Right.
We're going to have an interview with Trina Sherman. She is a part of the Nonpareil Institute in Austin.
Here we go. Let's hear from her.
She's a great organization. Let's hear more about what she does.
Glad to have her.
We're going to get out to that interview. Had a little technical difficulties real quick. But yes, a lot of special guests here, a lot of good organizations spreading the word of tabletop throughout Austin, which is a great city for tabletop gaming.
I was going to say, it's already been, like you said, there's an excitement in the air. We are pumped to be here, and there's so many good things going around Austin.
Okay, now we have that interview back. Here's
timeout. I called timeout for 1 second because I just want to send a shout out to Zoe. For being our youngest player
in the tournament,
we've seen so far in the tournament, holding her own, not getting last place. You're better than I did in the Pinewood Derby.
All right, now we're back to the interview. Let's go to the interview.
Here's that interview.
Unrivaled and Oomba TV, here with Trina Sherman, aka Shermanator, the Nonpareil Institute of Austin.
Coming to Austin.
Coming to Austin. Trina, can you tell me a little bit of how the involvement of the games, a little bit about Nonpareil Institute?
Nonpareil Institute is a training and technology center building better futures for adults with autism. It's been in Plano for 8 years, expanded 2 years ago to Houston, and we're trying really hard to bring it to Austin. So we're up raising campaigning for funds to try to get it here into Austin. We're really excited to be here today playing all these awesome board games and telling you a little bit about some of the games that we're coming out with too.
And about that, it's Livewire, right? That they were coming out on?
Livewire,
Livewire,
yes.
okay.
Livewire.
Tell me a little about that. When I heard something's coming out soon.
It is. On August 24th, Livewire is going to be available. It's going to be at the App Store. It's also going to be on Steam. And it's a super cool kind of space game that's like a math puzzle game. So you use the turrets and you shoot the different nodes to gain the energy in the space game. So it's really cool. It's going to be a big launch. We're really excited. Going to launch it here in Austin and at QuakeCon in Dallas. Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
And then one last question for you.
Sure.
How does someone get involved with the organization?
Well, actually, the best thing to do is to get onto our Facebook page, which is Nonpareil Austin, Nonpareil Institute Austin. We also have a website, npitx.org. You can find us on there. And that's the best way to get in there and sign up for our constant contact, keep track of what we're doing, because we're going to be doing a lot of interesting kind of events and make it really fun, get the community involved. We're really excited, yeah.
Thank you very much, Trina. This is awesome to be involved with you guys, and I can't wait to see the future.
Me too.
All right. Tune back in soon.